Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome to episode 1 of a new series. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I've actually been thinking of playing this on my channel for a few years at this point because I still have the GameCube disc and a working GameCube, and for that matter a working backwards compatible Wii. So I could play it, but yeah, I just never got around to it. My recording device does not really like composite or component inputs, so it would have been a lot of trouble to actually get it to work right. And then hey, it was announced on the Switch, which was gonna make it a lot easier. And I've mentioned this before, Thousand-Year Door, it's a fantastic game, but it's nowhere near my favorite Paper Mario game. I think on my list it's 4th place. Still a really great game. But for me personally, Super Paper Mario on the Wii is number 1. And the original N64 game and Origami King are tied for 2nd place, which leaves Thousand-Year Door in 4th place. But still, excellent, excellent game. And I might be asking for trouble to do a Let's Play of another RPG after the immense, nausea-inducing project that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was. But, yeah, it's not quite that complicated. And anyway, I've been wanting to move on to something new. So, episode 1 of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Let's go. From the beginning. Start with file 1? Yeah. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the Thousand-Year Door starts here. Finally! I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy! Missy! Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. The box will open for you, Miss. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. One would expect Peach, being, you know, the ruler of a nation, to not be quite that naive, but okay. Mail call! Parakarry from the original Paper Mario. And it's Green Dude. Isn't the flag only supposed to go up when you have something for the postman to actually take? Oh, whatever. Hey, bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. And look at that, he has a picture of the partner characters from the first Paper Mario there on the cupboard. And behind it is a map of the first game, the first Paper Mario. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. There's no one at the wheel. Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Prologue. A rogue's welcome. Mario, Peach, Bowser, and something else. A coin with 4 sides to it. That's new. I wonder if I leave it on the chapter start screen, will it start playing some older Mario music like it does in the N64 game? How long am I willing to wait to find out? I can't tell. Is that music fading slightly? It kind of seems like it's getting quieter and quieter, but then it seems like it's not. I'm not sure. I think I've given it enough time. Let us proceed. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Where is he sleeping? On the deck? You see? We'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Wow, that music sounds a lot different from the GameCube version. I mean, it's the same song, but the instruments sound really jazzy compared to the MIDI soundtrack from the GameCube version. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Rogueport. Yeah, everything's papercraft, unlike the original GameCube version. Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. If you get a game over, or if you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're going to kick the old bucket. What you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? More the second than the first. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know. Right now! Never! I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Another fight? I swear you hardly get through a morning stretch here before someone throws a punch in this town. Huff, hoof, harf, horf, half. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones. What? You're just standing there, mister. Blimey, a fight? Corkin'. Heh, ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate? Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Like I go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Humph, not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Huh? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crump-a-Bomb. Okay. Getting right into it. Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Okay. So I think I'm able to do action commands right from the start. Sweet! You know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Yeah, even guarded properly. Okay. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. Okay. Hammer time. Hey, got star points. 9 of. You did it, yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points. Yeah, I get it already, thank you. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Sure, okay. Yeah. Thumbs up. Okay, you got a couple decent shots and I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! Punish him! Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Right. Anyway, nice introduction to Rogueport. Uh-huh? Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I've just got to give you a little reward. Girl Goombas who have kissed Mario count 2. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Thumbs up. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Yup. Background. Oof. Man, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. The boss sends us greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. Oh yeah? Treasure? What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 Bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Someone wrote me a letter and... Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario! Bit of coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little bird? Princess Peach wrote me a letter. Hmm? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. Whoa. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. Me? I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if your HP, heart points, running low. Just drop on in! Ho ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Yup. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Okay. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. First party member, Goombella. Goombella's abilities. A primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. Okay. That's Goomthur the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Yeah. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Thumbs up! Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability wherever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? Yeah, I think I've got it. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weakness with her Tattle ability. Wink. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I, don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Okay, so there's ZL and X? What happens if I press X? This is Rogueport's main square. It's sort of the central shopping area, I guess. There are lots of regular working folks here, but there are also ne'er-do-wells. If you venture into the back alley, be ready to deal with some nasty sorts. That's Goomthur the Goomba, okay. He must be easy to con, which isn't to say that we should con him, of course. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a wallop for me. Well, I have no idea who it is or where I might find him, so I'm not going to be much help there. That guy's Mousemillion. He sniffs out propositions that might make him loot. With his nose for opportunity, he could really do well in the straight business world. But I guess no one in Rogueport is really cut out for the suit and tie life. Sniff, sniff. You smell that? That smells like a profitable situation, yes indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. Read. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Robos heating up, apparently. Best stay indoors. Okay, let's go in this door then. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. X. Toad Bros Bazaar is run by a pair of Toad brothers. This one's thrifty. They must get along really well to be able to run a shop together, you know? But then again, you and Luigi are pretty tight too, right? You guys ever fight? Not really. Unless you count Mario Kart and Smash Bros. As fighting. X. That's Plenty, the manager of the Toad Burrows Bazaar. He originally opened the store with his brother Thrifty. Those two guys, I can never tell them apart, you know? They're totally identical. You just told them apart quite well. Hey there, fella, welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each item they purchase, up to a max of 300 points. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion. Wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again? No, I got it, but thanks. Now, with that said... Hey there, fella. Welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. What can I do for you? I'm good. Come again, okay? List of prizes, huh? Shop point prizes. 10 points Mushroom, 20 points Ice Storm, 30 points Super Mushroom, 50 points Thunder Rage, 70 points Shooting Star, 100 points Gold Bar, 150 points Life Mushroom, 200 points Ultra Mushroom, 250 points Jam and Jelly, 300 points Gold Bar times 3. I don't remember what gold bars are for. I do have 100 coins. I guess I could start buying stuff. Yeah, let's save that for later. Okay, we just went through a bunch of stuff. Let's save. This is Rogueport's main... Okay, she's still talking about the outside. That guy's a Bob-omb sailor. I think he comes here every time his ship makes port. I don't blame him. This place has a totally cool atmosphere. I'd be a regular too. Oi, I used to sail around and run wild in my younger days, but I'm a reformed sailor now. I used to go around exploding all over the place without giving it much thought. I guess it's good that you've cleaned up? Can't you take a hint, pal? Mean scram. Don't talk to me. That guy practically lives here. He must like it, huh? He's like the ultimate regular. As far as I can tell, he's recounting the tales of every love of his life, one by one. Okay, if you say so. 3 Skull Captain casts his gaze. 3 Red Jewel shines and plays. It's a boom, bassa boom festival. 3 Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. Now all the fireworks boom and crack. It's a boom, bassa boom festival. Okay. Looks like he's repeating himself now. Check. This is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. It's so fabulous, I wish I could give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never! That's the innkeeper, Podley. He looks distinguished, always polishing those glasses. I wouldn't mind having a cold Chuck-a-Cola Cola sometime and listening to him talk. Chuck-Cola Cola. I forget what that's a reference to. Chuck-Cola Cola. He opened this inn a long time ago, so he really knows about the townfolk. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax. Pretty steep staircase. That's Toadsworth, steward of Princess Peach's castle. He's an active senior. He's been really worried since Princess Peach went missing. I hope we can mellow him out. Oh, where in the world could the princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Care to rest is 5 coins. No thanks, I'm actually at full HP. Come again. X. That woman runs the inn. She's sweet and helpful, unlike most rogue porters. If your HP and FP get too low, come here and get them restored with a night of rest. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, we're closed. We'll reopen at 11 AM today. Okay. What time is it now? You got a star piece, a lovely piece of star. Yeah, I happened to know that it's here. Back alley time. This is rope. Is she still talking about the outer area? Let's see. That looks like Koops from the original Paper Mario. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Haha, I'm so sly. Yeah, sure you are. Just tell anyone. That's McGoomba. A Goomba, obviously. I think maybe he's on the lam from somewhere. I mean, why else would he be chilling in this back alley? It's nasty here. That's a suspicious Dugan. He craves that one big score, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, even if he did make some money, he'd just blow it. He depresses me. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. Can you believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. If you say so. Eef. Yeah, I think we want to get out of here. It's kind of odd how the screen goes black momentarily when you go through like that. In the original, if I remember correctly, the entire scene just kind of spins around. And here, it looks like it starts to spin, but then it just goes black. Okay, we gotta do this part. Okay. I didn't think I could go in here yet. Anyway, we gotta do this part. Freeze! You two, not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? Okay, let's just go back the way we came. Squitch. Ah, idiot, you stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens. But you're gonna pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens! That's Zesty, a super skilled toad chef. With the right ingredients, she can make anything. She's like a kitchen magician. I am like a total klutz in the kitchen, so I really respect a chef's touch. No, look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens. Sorry, but end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah, my rage is so hot right now I could cook you with it. Well, we're not the ones who made you lose this silly thing. Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought there was something hidden over here. Star piece. It'll be a little while before we figure out what to do with those. Though it's not exactly a secret. That's a lazy Dugan. He hunts shady jobs that he expects to pay well. I bet he's never done an honest day's work in his life. What a piece of work. Professor Frankly? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy... Is he asking about Professor... What about him? Did this guy steal something important from you? I guess that's what he was... I guess that's what he meant. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. He just stole money from us, that's what. The guy bumped into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. This is Rogueport's east side. It's considered dangerous here, even for Rogueport. This is Ishmael's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robos. Then again, you can also find Merlon here. He can help your partners level up. Still, it's definitely too rough a place for a non-ruffian like me to walk alone. So no one's going to mention that the guy who bumped into us stole 50 coins. He ran off this way. Hey there, my man. You look like you just received a Rogueport hello, meaning you were robbed. Am I right? Yeah, that's not a big surprise. I did see a shifty-looking guy pass through here in a rush. He scurried down that back alley. If you chase after him, you might be able to say hello back. Alright. Let's see if this guy is telling us the truth. Let's see. Nothing, no one over here. Probably in this nasty place. Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. That's a bandit who's made this place his hideout. Seems like he totally loves this place, but would it kill him to clean it up a bit? Let me give you a news flash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? As long as you're not the one doing it. Okay, he already said this part. Anyway. That's Goomfrey the Goomba. He looks kinda shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer. You know, a guy who can make any problem just go away. Hey, you big old rube, it ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer. Open. Oh, this looks familiar. Power up your partner or talk to me from the other side of the table. That's Merlon. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here. For 3 shine sprites, he raises a partner 1 rank. We don't have any shine sprites. Welcome to the home of Merlon, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So which partner would you like me to power up? Well, I only have 1 partner, but I have 0 shine sprites, so... Shine sprites needed 3, shine sprites had 0. So it'll boost her attack power, and she'll be able to use Monty Bonk to attack a foe multiple times. So you'll pay me 3 shine sprites to power up Goombella. I will... Huh? You don't have enough shine sprites. Be gone. Come back when you have 3. Return someday. Okay. It's kind of non-specific, but... Oh, hi, there you are, Professor Frankly. Was it? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. No, you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, Junior at U-Goom. Go Goombas! They are their own mascot. Okay. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario! Professor, he's Mario, you know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies, I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. And with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Hummada, hubbada, hibbada, hippity, hoobada, hamala, hoofala, hoofala. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door! Right on, Professor! Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario! Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door! Off we must go this instant! I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. So one of the things people have often complained about for the later Paper Mario games is how it seems to have become all about the paper craft. And if you go back to the original 2 Paper Mario games, the first one on the N64 and then 1,000-Year Door, they were always about looking like dioramas in a pop-up book. So the paper aesthetic has always been there. It's just that the graphical power of the old systems weren't good enough to really work it. And now, look what we got. Real papercraft in a real paper world. I think it's great. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did ya? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Okay, there was something I forgot to do. I hope Professor Frankly doesn't mind. Apparently he doesn't. So, we want to get Zesty a contact lens. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the Toad Bros Bazaar. Eh? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. They have a quick chat. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it will take a while. Check back soon, okay? Right, there we go. We don't need to go into the west of town anyway. And we don't need to go any further east either. But if you pay close attention to this wall, from different angles, you can see... You can walk right through it. Hehehe, I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. But somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here or I'll bonk you. That's Larson the Bandit. The word's out on his scam, so he's laying low here. Of course, he wouldn't have to lay low anywhere if he just kept his nose clean. You think maybe he just gets a thrill from breaking the law, or what? That's Darkly. He loves the dark. He just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kind of creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up, know what I mean? Hey, my name's Darkly, and I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now. Okay. Another star piece, yay! Okay. Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Normally I'd say no, but, well, I'm doing everything in this game, so of course! Good call. In that case, let's have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. What? Me? Are you serious? Oh, gee, okay. I'll do my best, I guess. First, we'll practice the jump action command. That okay with the both of you? Choose the jump command, then choose which enemy you'll attack. Press A at the exact moment you stomp on an enemy. When you choose a command, the action command details will be shown at the bottom of the screen. For the action command jump, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an opponent. Give it a go. Perfect! Well, well, you got a nice rating. The action command was a success. Succeeding at action commands will increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Now it's your turn to attack Goombella. Shake a leg. Get ready, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. Okay, here goes, Mario. Perfect. Ah, well done. You pulled off a guard action command. That will decrease the damage you receive from attacks. Just mashing A won't be enough. Success requires timing. Action commands change depending on the attack. Best to stay on your toes, eh? Anyway, next let's practice hammer action commands. After you select hammer, Choose who you want to attack. Hold L stick left and release it when the star lights up. Once you get close to your opponent, tilt L stick to the left. Then release L at the same time you see the star flash. Perfect! Stop there! How did that feel, Mario? Got a pretty good grasp on action commands now? Excellent! Now for a real treat. I'll teach you a really incredible technique. This time, press B at the exact moment the enemy attack lands. Goombella, try to attack Mario one more time. You got it, Professor. Too soon. Oops, you failed the super guard. Try to press B with even tighter timing than guard. Now then, Goombella, try to attack Mario once more. You got it. Too late. You mean I have to succeed at this? Perfect. See? You turned the foe's attack back on him. I mean, her. That's a super guard. If you do a super guard with B, you take no damage, and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. And that concludes Action Commands 101. Har har har. Sorry, professorial humor. How'd that go over? Would you like to practice your action commands a bit more? No, we can stop now. I expected nothing less, Mario. You're a quick learner. You're already a pro, I'm sure. Okay, I do like the original N64 Paper Mario better than this one for a few reasons. But this is one thing that this game unquestionably does better than that game. In that game, it takes forever for them to even let you use action commands. And then you are basically forced to go through a tutorial like this one to learn how to do it. In this game, you can do action commands right from the start, regardless, and you can skip this tutorial if you want to. Unquestionably better design. Well, I do believe now we're all set for our quest, Down below we go! Hop up onto the pipe and press A to enter it. That was a nifty little effect. Rogueport, sublevel 1. We're down below Rogueport. The current town was built on top of this ancient one. Pretty surprising to find all this down here, right? It kind of blows my mind. The ruins here are all crumbly and gnarly now, but it was once a great town, really. And the tutorial before said something about pressing ZL? That 1,000-year door must be nearby. Let's keep moving forward. Okay. So, X talks about the area you're in, and ZL tells you your current objective. Okay. Can't go through here. So there's people living down here. That's kind of neat. Can I get through this fence somewhere? Nope. What's in here? Aha! Welcome, Mario. I'm Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Aha! So, shall I see something for you? These voices are kind of hurting my throat a little bit. I think I'm good for now, actually. Aha, is that so? Well, if there's ever anything you want to find, just ask. What does Goombella say? That's the fortune teller Merlovely. She's kind of mysterious, as you'd expect. She divines the locations of things or where we should go. People say she's always right. And people say all kinds of secrets are hiding under her veil, so I guess the veil is working as intended. We're down below Rogueport. Folks say these are the ruins of a 1,000-year-old town. Even though these buildings are crumbling, some seem safer than those above us. The people living here mostly can't show their faces above for one reason or another. Some have actually started successful businesses here, though. What a hardy bunch. Okay, we can't go that way, so I guess we're going this way. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Heh, yeah. Come over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking for a tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. Okay, first quote-unquote real fight, but we can't flee. A Goomba, a Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fell in the middle, the Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who'll take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him! Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella, don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck. Okay, so let's go ahead and put Goombella up front, and... Tattle. Goomba. Gotta get the X in the reticule there. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you haven't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. HP 2, attack 1, defense 0, appears in various locations. Maximum HP is 2, attack power is 1, and their defense is 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing now. Okay, Mario can jump on him. So that leaves her up front. Interesting. I wanted to tattle on him first. I wasn't really... Yeah, I didn't do that right. Oh well. I'll get another chance. Perfect. That's a Spiky Goomba. Spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Maximum HP is 2, attack 2, and defense is 0. Guess that spike health boosts its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh! Hey, I actually got him with the Super Guard. I'm surprised I timed that correctly. Alright. Owie! They dropped their money. Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Right then. We can go behind here. And over here. And into this pipe. Which is exactly where we were supposed to go. You struck first! Ah! Well, missed that timing. Okay, anyway. Alright. Tattle on him, please. That's a Paragoomba. Basically, a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. Missed the block. The way you struck first is throbbing. I thought I got that action command. I guess not. Okay. Put Goombella up front for this one. Have her head bonk this guy. And then hammer the spiky Goomba. Alright then. It's been a bit of a slow start, but, you know, that's how it goes with RPGs, for the most part. And we're past the 1 hour mark, I'm noticing, so in point of fact, I think I'm going to end the video here. Viewers, thanks for watching Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the next episode, we'll continue on from here. See you then.